them as I put in my friend.
Here we go. No one look at my butt. Put that in the Hi everyone, and welcome to College Girls Uncut Week 6. Okay, so this week our guest is the Ryley Cleveland.
Yay!
Wow!
Bad.
So I think that we all like officially met like almost a year ago today, right?
Yeah. Wait, actually, yeah.
Because this is when we started doing all of our Sorrento
orientation,
stuff.
yeah.
So
Like 5.
I know. So for some more context for our audience, all 4 of us studied abroad this summer together in Sorrento, Italy, and had the time of our lives. So this is what we're here to talk about, is studying abroad. Awesome.
Before we get into our major theme, we are of course going to start with our segment, What's Up, What's New? Baka, what's up, what's new?
What? Why am I always going first for this?
I don't know.
This is just the second week in a row.
Okay. What's up, what's new is this morning I had a meeting for my children's book writing.
Yay! Wait, how'd it go?
It was awesome. My 2 advisors for it really liked both of my stories.
This
And
is
next
awesome.
week I start like illustrations and like storyboarding.
Wow.
I'm really excited.
This is awesome.
I love.
Yay!
So excited.
Are you doing the illustrations yourself?
They want me to.
I think
I'm
you
not
totally
an artist.
could.
Wait, you're an artist.
You are.
You made her canvas
The
cover.
magazine.
I actually might do it in watercolor.
I think you
It'd be-
should.
it'd be
Especially
fun.
for the sea creature one.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
water.
Water.
Yeah.
I still have your sketchbook, so I'll
I
get
know.
that.
I know.
On the
I
printer.
know.
Okay, Claire.
What's up, what's new with me is I got my nails done this week. I went to get them done at Tip Top in the Walmart Plaza.
Wait, can you give them a close-up?
Yeah, don't worry. Awesome. And I think that they are the most beautiful nails I've ever gotten.
They
And
are.
the purple is Gorgina, and I got flowers on my ring finger. I saw it on Pinterest, but it looks like you guys know those like really decorated Easter eggs?
Ah, yes.
Yes, that is what
Those
this
are really
reminds me of, so that's why I got this design.
I love the purple.
And it's perfect for a woman of promise and my birthday and Easter.
Yay!
Ellie, what's up, what's new?
What's up, what's new is I also got my nails done
Yay!
this week.
Me too.
And I did two-tone. Oh, I feel so good. I did two-toned.
I love.
Like
Go
Lexi-
Miami.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Go you Miami.
AJP.
I low-key wish I got these before we went on spring break, but also like I'm just happy to have them.
They're just electric.
And these will be my woman of promise nails, even though they are kind of crazy. So maybe in
They're
5
not.
years, I'll look at my nails and be like,
No, you
"What
won't.
were you doing?" But also, they're fun.
They're
I
so
don't think you're ever
fun.
gonna say
I love.
Yeah. Okay, Ryley.
What's up, what's new?
What's up? What's new? I got a Lego rose
Ooh.
bouquet set.
Wow!
And I'm so
fun.
excited to make them. That's
Awesome.
the highlight of my week. this
There you
week.
go.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's a good highlight.
That's a good highlight.
That's awesome. Okay, so for our first question, so why is study abroad so impactful, and what are the benefits? That's kind of be like the overall theme of this week. So do you want to like go down the line and maybe talk about like
Why we decided to go?
why we decided to go? Maybe like a certain memory or something. Anything about Sorrento or anything?
Do you want to start?
Sure.
That's awesome.
I think it's so impactful because after coming back, my mind has just been so open to a lot of things, like whether that's travel, like meeting new people, doing new things. And I don't know if I was just like dumb before going, but I didn't realize how like geographically diverse the states are.
Yes.
Like I came
No,
back
you're so
with a
real.
newfound appreciation. Like now I want to go out west. I want to go down
100%.
south. I want to do it all. 'Cause,
Right.
like you can. So
Yeah.
I think that's like one thing I'm very grateful for.
Good.
I would say like something similar. I feel like coming back, I was like, wow, there's like so many different types of people out there,
Yeah.
and there's so many different types of people. Like it even made me appreciate the people here.
Agreed.
Like obviously, I feel like freshman year, I was like, okay, yeah, new people, new states, but like, I don't know, seeing how literally like everyone in Italy lives and how like communal and how it's all community based
Yeah.
is really crazy. And I also wanted to go abroad just because I feel like it's important. I feel like it's important to see the world, and if you have the resources and the time to go, I think it's really important just to get out there. And now I want to travel more.
True.
I was inspired to study abroad because my dad, he did a whole semester in Ireland, and it changed his life. Like, he was a new person when he came back. But then I really struggled because I was like, I want to go, but I don't feel like I have this like really revolutionary reason why. And while I was there, and even it took a while when I got back, I was waiting for like, I'll talk about this later, but like my study abroad revelation, like these like impactful thoughts about like how I see the world differently, and it didn't hit me for so long. Like I had to be separated from it, but I stopped waiting for a lightning bolt. I just let the world turn one revolution at a time.
I love that.
That was crazy. That was like a Hamilton quote.
Thank you. So just like be chill.
Be chill.
Just be chill.
The reason I wanted to study abroad was, again, no particular reason.
Yeah.
Besides, like, I've never left the country besides Canada, which is 2 hours. But, so I just really wanted to go travel by myself, but with, obviously, meet new people, experience new culture.
Yeah. That's all.
I don't know if I have a revelation.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
I also think that studying abroad, especially like, I mean, like I went with Claire, but like I still feel like we opened ourselves up to a lot of new people.
Yeah.
Like it made me realize the amount of people that I didn't know at school. Like how
Totally
like
agree.
not, I guess like sheltered in I was in my bubble, but like now like I mean like Becca, like we weren't that close beforehand. Like we knew each other because of like one JWIC meeting. And,
Yeah.
like,
Right.
Like, that was really it, and then we got really close, and like Ryley, like I feel like I always knew who you were, but like we
Yeah.
never really actually got to like
Same.
sit down and chat.
Right.
And now I just like can't even imagine
Bonaventure without you
life
guys.
without
Yeah.
for
real.
here.
I mean,
For real.
by the end of the trip, we were having a group sleepover in the living room.
Literally.
Yeah,
We didn't
exactly.
like, really know each other, and like Ryley and I grew up 30 minutes away from each
Yeah,
other.
that's what's so crazy
And,
to
like,
me. That is so
We'd
crazy
never met
to me.
before,
Yeah.
Especially like people always talk about how small this school is, and oh my gosh, everyone knows everyone. Yes, but
no.
no,
No.
you don't.
Once
You know
you find your
everyone's name,
bubble.
not who
Yeah.
they are, really.
Yes,
though.
once you find your
Totally.
bubble, you're in your bubble. Like we decided to literally like the four of us decided to go to France together. I think like literally like April
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
last
It was
year.
and
so
we did
last
not know
minute.
each other.
No,
we were
not
like,
at all.
Riley
okay.
was just like we were in the same class and we were talking about Italy and I was like, wait, like what are you doing for your like weekend away? Like
Yeah.
we're going to Paris. Do you want to come?
Soul Tide.
And then we go.
I was told.
And then it happened.
Soul.
Okay, we're gonna do rapid fire questions, but also they won't be that rapid fire because
We're just gonna chat.
we got a
love
lot of
to
things to
chat.
say about this.
Yes.
A lot.
Okay, Claire, do you want to start? What's the most memorable meal you ate?
The very first night, I had this beautiful white wine, and I had zucchini pasta, where it was like zoodles. Is that what it's called?
Zoodles.
Zoodles.
That's right, yeah.
It was zucchini, and I was low-key like, oh, what's this gonna be like? But it was fly. It was cool.
fly.
It was delicious, and I liked it.
Awesome.
I think all the gelato.
Oh,
The gelato
good
was so
answer.
good, and like I didn't think it was gonna be like that crazy.
Yes, I didn't think it
different,
was gonna change my life.
But and also and all the flavors, like
Yeah.
so fun.
Wow.
Like, and I always feel like I try to like, cause like there's tourist traps where they'll have like Snickers, Twix,
Right.
like cotton candy gelato, and you're like, wait, like I feel like I could just like go to any
we lost the thread.
American ice cream shop and get that, but like we went to oh my god, what was that place called? Ravi's or something? Rocky. Oh my god. And it was like very well known. There was always a line out the door, but we found this secret back door to Rocky because it was down the street from our apartment, and it rocked.
The
my
locals
world.
know.
And
Rocky
I can't,
rocked.
Rocky rocked. And I can't remember what flavor it is. I would have to ask Kenzie. But like it was something I would.
You got mascarpone cheese.
Yes, it was mascarpone. Like why was I getting mascarpone? But I was, and it was
You
delicious.
loved it.
And pistachio.
Oh, the
Oh,
I love
that
the
pistachio coffee too that I got. Oh my god, it literally is so good. Okay,
Delicious.
awesome. Riley?
I think my favorite meal, I think all the food was good. So it's hard
Yes.
for me to pick like one specific, but like I loved the lemon garden dinner we went that first week.
yeah.
Just because I felt like that was something that really like formed the connection for the
Yeah.
girls. Because I feel like I knew definitely you guys before just from planning the Paris trip, and I knew Lex, but I didn't know anyone else. So I
Yeah,
felt like
100%.
that kind of formed like a little good relationship, and the food
100%.
also was really good. Like,
Delicious.
Yeah.
Worth
drinks
every
were really
cent.
good. And the
Yeah.
people, like the
That's all.
staff.
Oh my
like,
god, they were
You're
so
New England people.
I
Yes,
found
they're
someone
good for
from New
you.
Bedford, like Massachusetts. I was like, oh my god, the Whaling Museum. Like, I know you.
I know you.
Yeah. Vodka? Oh, we'll have to tell that story!
Yeah, we have to tell
Oh my
Bobby.
god. I think I have 2 meals.
Okay.
The first one being our garden dinner that we hosted.
Oh, yeah.
That was actually such
Just because,
trip.
like, everyone being at our apartment in the garden, just having good conversations.
So,
And then a second one is, I don't know where everyone else in our apartment was, but I was somehow in the apartment alone, and I, like, ordered pizza for myself.
Wait, yum.
Good for you.
And, like, I was able to just, like, sit with this good Italian pizza and have, like,
That's
and, like,
epic.
at that point, I could be like, okay, this is what has happened so far, like,
that's a core memory.
just, like, reflecting on what Italy has been so far. I don't know why I was by myself,
That's
but
awesome,
I was.
though.
But,
yeah.
I don't know, it was really fun.
yeah.
That's epic.
I liked that, new place. Wait,
Oh my God.
Amarena.
Oh my god!
My mashed potato sandwich.
I take everything back. It's the Amarena
It's Amarena.
sandwiches because we lived above the sandwich shop and these cousins ran it. We're gonna have to like
insert a video of them singing.
insert a video of them singing.
Sun look on your face. I should have changed that stupid love. I should have made you leave your feet. I don't know what just one second. You get back to bother me. I'm gonna go. What kind of girl sit around now?
They sing me happy birthday. They give me prosecco on my birthday. They were the kindest people ever. I want to send them this video.
Yes.
Yes.
But they're the best people. I think they honestly like kind of like made the trip for me. Like locally.
Agree,
Like I just
low-key.
think like they were the people that I was like, this is Italy. Like this is the community there.
Yes.
They would sing karaoke and we would wake up to them singing like It's Raining Men.
That's so fun.
And
It was always
epic.
I Will Survive too.
It was epic.
Awesome. Me literally DMing their Instagram about you.
Yes. And they just like they knew who I was after like the second week going there.
Yes.
They were awesome.
Also, there was this place that Claire mentioned, Nunu.
Oh my god.
No.
That was the most American food I've ever had in my life, and it was in Italy.
No, like you'll
I
never
needed
find a
it,
burger
though.
like that again.
I'll
No.
never get another chicken sandwich like that.
It was fire.
Fire.
Okay, funniest memory.
You start, Baka.
No, I don't want. That's not my story. That's Baka's story.
No, you told that I eat a lot one.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
That was good. That was good. We were on the way from. Wait, someone's got to tell a story about when Claire got locked in the bathroom.
That whole trip was the funniest.
The entire Paris
Start to
trip was
finish.
just
A meme.
a me.
Wait,
Like-
you started. Wait, let's start with your
Baka's-
story, Baka, and then we'll go to Claire
This is
to
chronological.
fix the because I think this is just Paris in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when we got to the Rome train station, right? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the train station to go to Rome.
So
Naples.
Naples. We all got Starbucks because it was our first time seeing it in like 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And so on my cup, when they write your names, instead of writing Becca, they wrote Bacca, B-A-C-C-A. And it just became my name ever since.
Yeah.
I don't really know why.
I don't think I've called you Becca like
Never.
actually
No
once.
one
No.
has.
No.
But I love it. It's like, I don't know. I love it. The train station and the airport were like, I was at my lowest moments, but also my highest
My
moments.
highest moment.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
another.
I was riding around on a suitcase.
You were.
But
When I got Starbucks again and they spelled my name wrong.
No, literally.
Yeah, they
though.
did. But like, I will call you Baka in formal things. Like, if Dean Chimple asked me about you, I would say Baka. Her campus, J-Wick,
Baka.
literally
Baka.
anything. I'll be like, oh yeah, Baka.
Our first her campus meeting, Claire goes to me, Baka, I feel you eat a lot.
Yeah, everyone thought it was being mean, but we'll get into why it wasn't. Okay, so my funniest memory from Paris, we have to stop at this Airbnb to like recollect ourselves before we go to the Rome airport to go to Paris. And I had to go to the bathroom. Okay? That's not a crime. I go to the bathroom and I was like, okay, like I was I'd waited for everyone else to go. I feel like, okay, I can pee pretty quick. So go into the bathroom super quick, do my thing. I can't get out of the bathroom. I finish washing my hands and what?
Because you had locked the door or something, right?
No.
Oh, I thought that you had locked it.
No, I just closed it because it looked like a really like vintage lock. So I was scared of this happening.
Right.
Lo and behold, it somehow did. I'm trying to press my body, like I was body slamming into the door. Nothing. You guys are doing something outside I couldn't see. 'cause I was in
No,
the
honestly, we
bathroom.
were just laughing the whole time because the Uber was like 10 minutes away,
I know,
5
it-
minutes away, 2 minutes away.
Here,
Like,
here, we're
But
here.
I literally was like, you guys gotta go. You have to go without me. Like, go. Like, oh my god, it was so stressful. And I don't know how I ended up getting. I don't really remember what the solution was. But
don't either.
that was
I
like,
think like you literally just like ended up getting out because I think that like in the nick of time you gotta get out.
I had
You gotta
to.
do.
You gotta do what you gotta
Because
do.
they were gonna like call the Airbnb landlord, find another key. I was like, guys, I gotta go to Paris. Like, I'm booked. It was crazy.
Oh my god.
And to think we would have had time
To think.
for you.
I had a few minutes to collect myself.
You did. Yeah, oh my god. So then on the way to the airport, we are all sitting in the Uber, and we're just relieved that we're in the car at this point. And Claire then is like, okay, like, let's all go through, like, everyone say, like, a nice thing about everyone, and then we'll, like...
I was trying to de-stress myself.
Oh my god, 100%. And,
De-escalate.
and then we'll, like, do this on our way back from Paris, and, like, see, like, how close we got, like, in these few days.
I felt really intellectual
No,
for
it was
saying that.
awesome. So we're on the, like, I'm going through everyone, and I don't even know but for Becca, I said, I fear you eat a lot. Like, and not, like, okay, so then everyone starts laughing, and then I'm like, wait, like,
I'm peeing my pants.
I fear you know what I meant?
Okay, call me fat, call me I eat all your food.
Right.
And literally every time I ate something that I was like, Ellie, can I eat this?
After you eat
Maybe a lot. But I was just saying,
which
like,
Baka does eat.
a lot.
Like you do. Not physical eating.
But, like, just, like, eat in
no,
general.
I'm just speaking with my hands.
No, I thought you were, like, going like this.
No, guys, we've lost the thread. No, you're one-liner. You eat a lot.
No, yeah, and, like, it was right after you came up with, like, our slogan for the whole, like...
Oh, yeah.
So I wanted to, like, really highlight your creative.
You eat a lot.
So that's what I said.
But then if I literally yelled across the Murphy, Baka, you eat a lot, and everyone was like, nonsense.
Okay.
So now it's just something we say as well. No. Ryley?
Okay, I think my favorite memory. Wait, this is what we're
Funniest memory.
funniest memory. Was Adam. Like,
Oh my god,
meeting
yes.
Adam. He just.
I forgot about him until this very moment.
Oh my god, I haven't stopped thinking about him since I think I met him.
Wait, talk about Granddad.
I was
Granddad,
the words were
yeah,
flying
yeah,
out of my mouth.
And then my little pub boyfriend Patty had
P-A-D-D-Y.
P-A-D-D-Y. He had a tattoo on his forearm that just said Granddad. Granddad.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Yes.
Thinking about you.
Happy St. Patty, St. Patty. I'm thinking of
It's your
you.
weekend.
Wait, how is, explain more about Adam and then, like, Pickle.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So Adam is this mysterious character that literally spawned out of the streets.
Nowhere.
He really
Um,
did come out of nowhere.
And the best part is the first night in the club, there's so many pictures of him just in the background.
Really?
Like,
No.
That's funny.
background.
That's funny.
And we're walking, and all of a sudden, like, I think I said, oh, it's a Brett Summer.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like,
He's
boom,
gone.
he's here, he's with us. And I think for the first 4 or 5 days, every single day I was with him. Like,
Good.
even if we weren't out at
Yeah.
night, like, I'd be walking from, like, getting some food, the store, the beach, and he's just, like, there.
He's
Like,
there.
We're meant to be. And then one night we were walking back, and I think he just called me Pickle. And he was like, Pickle, like, where are you going?
That's
And
how-
Pickle stuck, and I think I called everyone Pickle for
Yeah.
the second week of the trip. Yeah.
That's
That's
home.
Where's he from?
Philly.
Wait,
Oh!
why
Go
isn't he here?
Birds, Go Birds.
He's gotta get here.
Yeah.
I don't know if he would really, like...
Like, I'll come to him.
Yeah, maybe, like, that's,
yeah.
that's
He
a
won't
better
fit
way.
in here. He's too
I need
cool.
Pickle. My Philly Pickle.
Philly
Pickle's
Pickle.
too cool.
Okay, next is pick a city, Sorrento or Paris. This is the hardest question I think that I would ever have to answer in my entire life. I have no idea.
Okay, I can start. I'm gonna say Sorrento just because for the most part it was smooth sailing. We had a lot of time, but I think if our Paris trip went more smoothly in the sense of like getting there, and if we had a little more time,
Right.
and if everything wasn't blocked from the Olympics,
Very true.
which still was cool, I would definitely have said Paris in those circumstances.
Yeah. I would say the same thing. I feel like Sorrento because we actually like lived there.
Yeah.
But like I think that Paris is a city that you can go back to multiple times and still feel like you didn't see the whole thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Agreed.
it's
For
not
sure.
even that big. Well, is it big? I don't even know.
Yeah.
It felt pretty big actually.
When I was Ubering to church, it felt like 1,000,000 miles long.
Yeah. So I would definitely say, and then like if we maybe stayed in a more central location in Paris,
Right.
I think it definitely would have been a lot better. We stayed in the more residential area, which I do not suggest and would not do again.
Yeah, no.
I do smile every time I see an email from Hostel Generator, though.
Oh my god, I know that was
Like,
actually a
wait,
really good.
that was a
find.
That was a
trip.
great place to stay, just not the area.
Not the
Not the
vibe.
area.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wish
yeah.
they were in a better
Yes.
like. I wish they were maybe like a stop or two closer.
Agree.
On the metro, but yeah, Sorrento.
I'm also going to say Sorrento, biased because we spent way more time there. And for our audience, for context, we had a really, really, really long delay in the Rome airport for 15 hours, so an entire day of our trip got cut.
We got stuck in the Microsoft outage, so no one knew what was actually going on,
Right.
and nothing could be rebooked or paid for.
No. So that was very
We're working on it, Baka.
Oh,
We're working
yes,
on it.
yes.
No, they closed my case.
They did?
What?
You're kidding!
No.
Wait. No,
We
they
gotta
can't
get
do
that reopened.
I looked like the other week and they closed it.
Are you kidding me?
You need to reopen it.
No, we'll figure a way to get it
We will.
We will. We'll figure
We
it out.
will. I'm very quick. I'm also gonna pick Sorrento because I felt like people looked out for other people more than they did in Paris, and that's so different though because like small town versus bustling city, like that's not really fair to compare. But like, I just felt very safe in Sorrento, and like all these little like shop owners. I feel like I had a lot of guardian angels.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
god.
I
yeah.
certainly didn't have an angel in Paris.
I think
No.
No.
Even when those like cops were like in the subway with us.
I felt more scared.
No, I know. Because then I
Yeah.
was like, shoot, like,
I
are
mean,
there criminals here?
Right,
right.
What's happening?
yeah.
Baka?
I would also pick Sorrento, again, bias. We were there for 5 weeks. So if we had more time in Paris, maybe Paris, but I also just like loved going to the beach and everything,
Yes.
so I loved being on
Gosh.
the coast. And I never felt unsafe in Sorrento, like not even for a second.
No.
Like even when I had to get in a car at 3 a.m.,
Yeah.
like I
It
did
was
not feel
fine.
unsafe.
No. And like, honestly, like, even when we got like chased down that alley.
Right.
Like,
Okay,
was
I was gonna
fun.
say.
it was
Wait.
funny.
The adrenaline rush.
Exactly. Like, in the moment, maybe I was like a little bit like freaked out, but I also knew that like nothing was actually
knew I wasn't
going
gonna
to
get
happen
murdered.
because I think I knew I could take them if anything bad was
Period.
Gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, I think we would have been fine.
We would have been fine.
I mean, we had Grace with us. It was 4 of us,
Right.
and it was
Yeah.
super chill.
Super chill.
Okay, one thing you wish you knew before going abroad.
I can go. I've been thinking about this. I had this realization. Okay, context. On the flight there, it's a really long flight, like an overnight flight. I didn't sleep at all. So my sleep cycle was all out of whack. I was very dehydrated, sleep deprived. I also have anemia, so I get really tired really easily. So this was not a good first few days for me. Like my eyes were leaking water because they hadn't been closed for many hours. Like there's a picture of me in my Snapchat memories of like my eyes hurt to blink. It was so weird.
I know that feeling.
And I felt like I had to say yes to everything and like always go out, go to every dinner. But then when I finally like let myself nap every once in a while, like I felt like I was missing out. But you can't experience everything if your body and your mind are so exhausted. Don't let FOMO get the best of you. And okay, I'm not saying nap every single day away because you need to take advantage of the opportunities, but make sure you're rested enough so you can actually enjoy them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would just say like be so aware of the money that you have.
True.
Very true.
Like I feel like I had enough money, but I just feel like I didn't budget it very well.
Same.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. It's
Yeah.
definitely cheaper abroad. Like
yeah, the food
the
is.
food's cheaper.
Yeah.
I didn't buy that much, but it still
No.
felt like a lot.
Yeah.
So just being aware of what I have and what I don't have.
Agree.
And that you're not missing out if you don't have it. Like if you can't buy that shirt, you're okay.
You're
Yeah,
fine.
okay.
You're not gonna.
If you
miss
can't
it.
buy that $20 Caesar salad, like you'll be okay.
Take a picture of it and move on.
Right.
Exactly. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I think mine, I guess I didn't realize this might be dumb, but like the whole no free water.
Yes.
Yes.
No,
At the
that's
table,
real.
like,
That's not
Because
dumb at all.
I am seriously like not to
chug.
be like I only drink water, but
You really like water.
like
yeah.
I really love water. Like I love a
Yeah.
cold
Yes.
glass of water, no ice. You have to pay for water.
Yeah.
That's
And
not
no
my thing.
ice.
No.
Like I love a good free refill.
Yeah.
I love it.
Agree.
Because water should be free.
Water should be free
Why
at
is
the end
it
of the
not
day. We're on the beach.
It's a great thing about America that we have free water. So
Thank
still
you.
water. Thank you, America.
Thank you.
I literally don't know.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Let me think.
Okay.
I don't know. Because I feel like I did say yes to a lot of things,
And that's good.
but I don't know. Oh, okay. I would say like, I think I was quick to put myself out there, but like maybe like put myself out there a little bit faster. I feel like I kind of like got comfortable 100% with everyone, like maybe the last like week or two of the trip, and I kind of wish that maybe I had jumped in like feet first, head first.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I still don't regret not to like.
No.
I still don't regret it. But like, maybe I could have been a little bit more. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
agree that with myself. I feel not like I was
Same.
closed off, but like
Yeah.
once I found like my
When-
routine.
Once I got
Yes.
comfortable, I was comfortable.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
didn't want to
Like-
like veer off.
Right.
Once I like grew closer with you guys, like I was like, okay.
Right.
Yeah, like, I
I'm
feel like
chill.
That's it.
I feel like
And
I
I
got
didn't
my
branch out either.
friendships out of the experience, so I was like, it's super chill.
Yeah.
Super chill.
I also wish I did more things alone.
I
did-
also wish I did more things alone.
I
too.
didn't really go out alone at all. Like, I never really, like, I think I walked by myself once, and it was literally just because, like, no one else was going home, and I was like, I'm just gonna go home.
Yeah.
And then I was, like, walking by myself, and I was like, oh, this is, like, really nice.
Yeah.
But, like, wait, like, I probably should have done that more, but I didn't. But, yeah. What was your study abroad revelation?
Do you want to go?
I'll go first.
Yeah, I like yours.
Okay, so I think my study abroad revelation happened when it was the boat day. So we took out two boats for the day to go to Capri, and Becca and I were on a separate boat than Ryley, but we went on this, like, we didn't actually go to Capri, we just kind of swam around Capri almost, and like swam in like this like fake blue lagoon, but it still was like, it was like a secret like local area, and it was really cool. But we were on the back of the boat, like on this bed that you could lay on and then like look out as the boat was like moving, and it was awesome. And I just remember like being like, what a weird, not like a weird group of people, but it was kind of like a random
Yeah.
group of people. It was me, Becca, Mackenzie, Bush, who went on the trip like a few years ago, Victoria, who was our like student leader, Aiden,
Tootie.
and
Andrea.
Claire. Oh, Andrea, and then Claire, not this Claire, the other Claire, our
Sissy.
other roommate Claire. And I just remember being like, what a weird group of people that we're with, like kind of random, but like it felt so good. And I
Yeah.
remember laying on that bed and looking out, and like You're Gonna Go Far was playing by Noah Kahn because
Oh.
Mackenzie Bush always had a fire playlist on.
Fire
Yeah.
playlist.
And I just
Oh
remember
my
being like,
God.
oh my god, like this happened. Like we did it. Like I did
I'm
it.
here.
Like this is what like obviously that song means a lot because like I like live far away from school, but like it's a whole other thing being on the other side of the
Right,
country.
right.
And like I literally remember like thinking like I remember thinking of like literally Italy as the country, and then like literally like thinking back to like where my family was in America, and I literally was like, whoa,
Whoa.
Yeah.
that's insane that
Yeah.
happened, and it just made me really thankful to live and like be here.
Like I said earlier, my study abroad revelation came late, so I don't really know the moment that this like hit me, but I've been very big on in-between moments. And I'm not sure why this. I actually am writing my Her Campus magazine article about this, so you'll see it published in print. But basically, like, there were moments in between. I'll just like spoil my magazine article. One example is like we went to the Caserta Palace, and I was sick that day, but I had a lot of fun on the bus ride, like these in between transitions, or like I had a lot of fun like walking around Josie's villa before the cooking class. Like I like
Yeah.
saw a fence and I started singing like Fresh Out of the Slammer. Like what? That's funny. Or like we went to the Trevi Fountain, but what I really remember that day, we got those cheese fries from McDonald's and they were disgusting. And there was that really
yeah.
hairy bird. Like
Oh, those
those
pigeons.
those weird pigeons.
Coming from you from editing. So during that clip of Claire talking about the pigeons, the camera must have turned off because we thought it was recording the whole time we were talking about Baka's study abroad revelation. So, Baka, do you want to share anything that maybe was cut?
I don't even know it was cut.
Yours was like an overall, like
You feel lucky.
I do feel lucky.
the idea of
I don't know
feeling
what's in the
lucky.
video, but like, yeah, I think I was just expressing that, like, although I'm grateful every day, like, even more grateful, and I'm so lucky that I can, and privileged that I can travel when I know so many people can't, and that just very grateful for it.
So we just wanted to clarify that. Back to the vid.
No matter what was going wrong, like, I'm in Italy, I'm with good people. Like, I'm so lucky to be here, which is why I got a little horseshoe tattoo. 'Cause I'm so lucky.
Yeah, wait, insert picture.
Insert picture.
yeah.
But just like, I think I've been a grateful person, but this just really like heightened my
Yeah.
gratefulness for everything. Like, I can say I did this, and
Yeah.
I'm so grateful for that.
Because so many
That's
people don't get the opportunity.
No, so many people don't get the opportunity to travel, leave their hometown.
Yeah. Because
But
it's hard.
It's hard. It's expensive. It's not like, I don't know.
It's
Some
emotionally
people-
draining.
It's
like,
emotionally draining. Like,
Yeah.
Who has the time?
when I finally did make it back to America after my flight being canceled and sitting at the airport by myself for 8 hours, like I was crying on my flight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the sweetest. I was asleep with the airport where the flight attendant just left my cookies on the seat next to me, and I was like, oh my god. I woke up to cookies and I was like, oh my god, this is
I'm
so-
home.
I'm home. I'm in America, and then I got Chick-fil-A.
Yes. Welcome back.
Yes,
Yes.
I literally cried when I landed. I was
Me
like, this is
too.
awesome.
My friends picked me up from the airport, and I just cried.
That's really sweet.
Wait, I'm gonna cry. I love that.
What was your study abroad revelation, Ryley?
I think I had 2.
Oh my god. Thank
Um,
goodness.
I had one literally the moment we got dropped off, just in the middle of the square,
That was so
the
scary.
first day, because like I'm a very anxious person, and I was not anxious about traveling up until the night before I left, because I did like all these things with my friends. We went to like a fair, we went to the mall, like we did like a baseball game, like all these American, like
Yeah.
my one last go around type of
Yes.
thing. And then when I left and went home, I'm like, holy shit, like, oh wait, can I say?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I was like, wow, this is real. Like, you can't go back. And I think that's how I am with like a lot of big life events. But like sitting down there, I remember like getting all my bags. I think Lex like took a shower, and I was sitting in my like kitchen alone, and I'm like thinking, I hope this goes by so fast, because I'm like,
I'm stressed.
this is like completely new, and the fact they kind of just threw us in, I'm like, wow, okay.
This is crazy.
Like, I gotta do things now by myself. Like, my mom isn't gonna be here to help me and hold my
Right.
hand. And then I actually loved being in Italy so much. Like, I was not ready to leave. I could have up and left everything back home.
You
Like,
thrived.
You
I
did.
really did. And I was so upset for like the first week and a half coming home. It felt like I went through heartbreak. Like,
Yeah.
my parents came, and obviously like I miss seeing them, but
Right.
I didn't necessarily miss like having them with me
Yes,
all the time.
yes.
100%.
So I saw them, and I just like got a pit in my stomach, and I'm like, I can't, like
gotta
I
go.
gotta go back. Like,
No, literally.
and it felt like I was so independent.
Yes.
And I think that was my revelation, like how independent I really am. Like, I love
Yeah,
my alone
wonderful.
time. I love doing things by myself. I don't
Yes.
need everyone else to tag along. And I think having that experience and now doing all these other things, like, I know I'll be okay wherever I end up. Like, I don't know necessarily the plan after school yet, but wherever I go, like, I think, like, I know I'm good now. Like, that really, that solved all my life problems in that
Yeah.
moment for me.
Wonderful.
That was my revelation. Yeah.
I have the goal of going back to Sorrento by the time I turn 25.
yes.
Oh, that's perfect.
My goal.
Reunion.
Reunion trip by 25 years old.
Wait,
like,
yeah.
we will be there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
no,
be there.
go.
Agreed.
And
At
we will be
24, I'll go.
Exactly. Like, we will be there before we turn, I'll turn 25, and I think that's perfect.
That's awesome.
That's a great goal to have.
Because 25 is like a good,
Bet you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
but you're still young and fun. Even though you never really are not young and fun.
It's a mindset.
What's a travel hack that everyone lived by?
Nausea medicine.
Oh no, that
That cough
That
in your
needed
mouth.
that.
was awesome.
I took it on the train. I took it on the bus. I took it on the boat. Like,
It was good.
it was good. It was like a little puff thing.
Yeah.
And an oil on the, as well. Also packing cubes. Also, you're not gonna wear half the clothes that you bring, so don't bring them.
So true.
100%.
I do that for every trip. Like, even
Yeah.
Fort
Yeah.
Lauderdale, my suitcase packed full. I think I wore like 4 things other
Yeah.
than a bathing suit.
Like, I learned that lesson, but I don't learn it.
I didn't learn it until I was at the airport. I was like,
Shoes. Don't
This is gonna
bring
be
that
overweight.
many shoes. You don't need them.
I left a pair of shoes there.
You did?
You did?
Yeah, because I was
Yeah.
like, well, they're not gonna fit my suitcase, and I didn't wear them once, so
Yeah.
I
There you
don't
go.
need them.
I
So-
brought these like skinny like stiletto heels, and they weren't even kitten heels. If they were a little lower, I think I could have gotten away with a cobblestone. What was I thinking? You were never gonna wear them. It was not gonna.
It was the vibe at the time.
I
though.
also brought knee-high leather boots.
Yeah, that was electric.
Now it
that
could.
was awesome.
I wish I wore them though, and I still
Yes.
I never wore them because I
Yeah.
was like, why do I need these?
I wish you wore them too, because those would have eaten.
No,
Those
I really would have eaten, and I should have done it.
Travel hack. This is like, I'm also someone who gets a little bit flustered traveling because I love a schedule. And so when I don't have a schedule, I get a little bit flustered. I'm working on I've gotten better at being more spontaneous, but it's still something I want to work on. But I started, like, especially Sundays, like, I would go to church by myself, and I thought of it as, like, a little ritual for myself. And, like, I had, like, Monday through Saturday to be super spontaneous. And, like, I don't know if I'm going to go to the beach or the school or, like, what I'm going to do, but, like, a little routine, a little ritual. And it was kind of good to just, like, it's at 7 o'clock every Sunday. Like, at 6 o'clock, I am going to start fasting for communion. I'm going to do my makeup, and then I'm going to grab my new wineskins book and go to church.
Awesome. I think the fan. You brought the fan, right, Claire?
Yes!
The portable fan. I think
God,
that is a
yeah.
staple for wherever you
That
go,
was
and I need
electric.
to invest in one. And I also think
CVS.
CVS. Oh, I love that there. Don't even get me started. I think, like, I don't know why I don't do this, but, like, bringing a second, like, set of clothes to change into, and I think that, like, Paris really,
Yes.
really brought that up into my mind, just because, like, you never know, and even when you're traveling for 3 hours, like, I don't want to sit in, like, my
Right.
sweatset all day. Like, I want,
No.
like, a tank top and, like, leggings. Like, just give me something new.
Give me something.
Like,
Yes.
refresh.
Yes.
And I don't think, like, I ever did that just because, like, whenever I'd travel before, it'd always be with my parents. And, you know,
Yes.
my dad's in his jeans, belt,
Right,
t-shirt,
right,
tucked
right.
in, ready to go. And I'm just,
not
like,
there.
No.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I guess also, like, do your best to travel with good people. Like,
Oh,
I
that
feel like
makes
we
a
were
lot of
all
difference.
very, like, I think we all have, like, different niches, like, different, like, I don't know, like, things about us, but we were very accommodating of each other, and, like, I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but, like,
No,
let
I know.
everyone
Right.
travel in the way that they like to travel.
Be flexible with the people that you're
Right.
with, because, like,
You all have different norms.
yeah, and no one's norm is neither correct or wrong.
Right.
So, yeah, be flexible. Everyone has a good and a bad. Everyone has their quirks.
Right,
Like,
right.
Yeah,
You
and
just
when,
have to adapt to them.
yeah, and when the challenges come up, just be like, well, then we gotta do it. So why like get upset or
Right.
pout about it
Yeah.
when
Yeah,
we're
see,
just
that
gonna have
was-
to do it anyway?
That was my flaw. Like, I know Paris, I think I was just so, like, long day,
It was a
insanely
very long
anxious.
day.
Right.
And I was so upset at some points, but
That's
even with
real.
you
We all took
guys,
turns.
It literally, like, it could have been so much worse. Like, if I wasn't with you
100%.
guys, I would have probably, like, rage
Crashed
quit,
out. Yeah.
went back to America.
Sitting in that
Yes.
line to get to the help desk, I would have crashed out if I was with anyone else.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think
agreed.
the final, like, point, my breaking point was the, going to check back in, and there were two,
Yes. And we didn't get a
tickets that were, like,
Oh.
not finalized, and I'm just,
Yes.
like, it felt like someone lied to us. I just felt like I
Yes,
got cheated
you
on.
were.
Like, what do you
Yes,
mean?
yes, yes.
2 out of 5?
Yes.
Like, what do you mean?
Oh my God.
And I just felt so bad because it's like, obviously, we're not gonna go if you guys couldn't. Like,
Yeah.
that's the trip.
That was the
But
craziest
we kept being
moment
like, just
ever.
go.
And
Yeah.
that's, like, honestly a moment that I feel like I always forget about is, like,
Yeah.
I always remember the whole, like, you know, like, being in the Rome airport, like, sleeping on the
Right,
tile,
right.
like, whatever, being, like, literally so upset and
Yeah.
literally so
Yeah.
angry.
Yes.
And just, like, frustrated with the situation.
Right.
But I always forget about the time that we literally were able to get on the plane. Like, we had to wait in the
Oh my
back
god.
line.
Waiting for you guys, it felt like I literally, like, I
Right.
remember collapsing and, like,
Literally.
Bob's arms. Like,
We all did a group
We all just,
hug.
like, group tugged and cried. And,
Yes.
like,
and, like, on the little, like,
The bus.
the bus,
Yes.
and the Americans were there, and they were
Yes.
like, are you guys, like, okay? They were probably like, what the hell is wrong with these
Why
girls?
are you crying? Like, but, like, it was just
And they were
surreal.
from near my hometown.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
I feel like that was such a bonding moment for us. Like,
It was.
it's such a vulnerable moment for me because I think, like, yes, I'm an emotional person, but, like, I don't like to let other people see that side. So, like, letting you guys in, I was like, these are my people. Like, I felt so safe and so comfortable.
Oh my God.
No,
Not to get deep, but, like, I
Yeah,
just
no,
love you
get
guys.
deep.
As you
Yes,
should.
That was the biggest everything's gonna be okay moment.
For
of
Oh my
real
God,
life.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, finally,
It
at least
was.
getting a day and a half to make it. That's all we
good.
needed.
It was worth it too. Like, no
So
matter what, like, those 15 hours, like, I would do it again.
Yes. Because also, like, this is a great example of an in-between moment. Like, I think about that little, like, French kid and that boy playing.
Wait, I
and
loved
they
it
did,
so
they didn't
much.
speak the same language, but they were
Oh,
playing together.
yes.
And we talked about, like, a million different things while we were waiting in that helpline. Like, that is
Yeah.
an in-between moment. That's
Oh
a
my
great
God,
example.
yes. I remember being in the bathroom that night, because it was like 3 a.m. and I was so tired but also so cold.
I'm so
Yes,
And I was
Chilly.
just trying to find any sense of warmth, but this jean jacket that I had bought in Zara in Rome was just like not working in the warmth way that I wanted
I
it.
love that jean jacket.
But
That's all.
I felt like the only place I could get warm was literally the bathroom.
Yeah.
Because
Agreed.
it was just, it felt like, I don't even know. So I literally, there's a picture of me, I'm literally just like sat on like the toilet, like literally just like this, like falling asleep.
Yeah.
But like, everything felt okay.
I
Yeah.
remember that grandma, like, I had
Oh
the,
my
my little
God.
scarf, and the grandma, like, put it back up, and she was, like, petting my head, and at that, like, I tell everyone this, and they're like, that is so weird, and I'm like,
It's
no,
not,
it's
though.
so
You had to be
comforting.
there.
Like, I have no idea what language she spoke, where,
Right.
like, her name or anything, but having, like, that maternal, like, feeling,
Yes.
I'm like,
That's what being a woman is.
like, that really was.
It just was so, the unknown was crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait, this is making me really upset. With how
me
upset
too.
I'm literally just like, wow, that was crazy. And I feel like we didn't shut up about that moment after like it happened.
No.
And like maybe people got sick and
People got tired
tired
of
I'll
us
never
talking
be-
about it.
But I will
don't
never
care.
be
I will
sick
beat
and
that
tired.
dead horse forever.
Oh my god, 100%. Because it
Every
was
time.
the craziest thing to get caught in that.
yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
This
God,
is
I could talk about
awesome.
this forever.
Yes. I
Ever,
love
ever.
to be nostalgic.
I do too.
Wait, I'm gonna put like a everyone send me a few photos.
Yeah, we'll do a
You should put
montage.
that,
Do a montage.
your TikTok that you made, the slideshow one of all the clips of us in the airport, and the one
Yes!
with the
Oh my
flat-
god.
or the fan.
Wait,
Yes!
yes! Paris hates us. Everything's
Wait, put our,
coming up.
The TikTok of us doing the apple dance in front of the Eiffel Tower.
Oh my god.
my god, the apple dance
Now
that saved us.
Picture of me locked in the bathroom and Ellie going,
Oh my god, too funny. Okay, well, I think that's all we have for you today. And I mean, we could talk for hours and hours and hours, but we won't make you listen.
We'll do that on our
just
own
ask us
Yeah.
in person.
Yeah.
For sure.
We'll sit you down.
Yeah.
Wine night.
Oh!
Oh, we should.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Oh my god, wait.
Yeah.
You can cut this out, but like I just remembered the restaurant we went to with the charcuterie. We got the charcuterie board and then the hot
Yes.
chocolate and croissants. Like,
Oh my god, that was so fun.
oh, that was so nice.
Because I remember those street crepes. Sorry.
Oh, no.
Street
Oh,
food.
yeah.
It just felt so, like, Parisian.
Yes, it did. When we were like, bonjour, and they were like, blah, 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 and I was like,
When they thought that we were all
they
friends.
thought we were
Yeah,
friends.
yeah.
Bonjour.
And then also in Italy, it happened again where this French couple came up to me, like going to the beach, and they're like bonjour, la, 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 and I was like, bonjour, but
Hi.
not bonjour.
Oui?
Oui, I'm sorry. Oui. I can't talk to you.
Wait, how do you say how are you in French?
I don't know.
Say, no. I was going to say c'est la vie. That can't be right.
C'est la vie. What?
C'est la vie.
language is
C'est la
that?
vie.
I think that's French.
Oh.
I think it is too.
I'm no geographer, though.
I got none.
Not come stai. That's Italian. Like, I know I said how are you, though. Bonjour.
Should we end the episode saying arrivederci?
Yeah.
So thank you so much for watching this episode, and Riley, we're so happy that you came for
having
this.
me,
This is the
guys.
best thing ever.
I love this.
And okay,
Arrivederci.
arrivederci.
Ciao, Bella.
Ciao, Bella.
Oh, you
awesome.
guys, that
God.
was so fun.
This is awesome.
I seriously could like talk about this forever,
Ever
and no
and
one
ever.
gets